purpose of this video is twofold. First and foremost, we want to welcome you to Red River High School. And secondly, we hope this video will begin to answer some of the many questions you may have about this all-important transition to high school. At the conclusion of this video, each of you will have a chance to visit with your counselor to review your schedule and answer any additional questions you may have. See you soon! At the end of the individual conference with your counselor, you'll be able to take a self-guided tour of the building, but we'll show you around a bit now too. Let's start by meeting the individuals in our school office. Sue Schumacher is our attendance secretary for students with last names L through Z. Deb Hillebrand works with students last names A through K. Becky Schmidt serves as our school's administrative assistant. And Janet Pearson is in charge of Red River's student records. From left to right, let's meet our administrative team. Mr. Nathan Olson is our activities director. Mr. Chris Arison is Red River's principal. Dr. Kelly Peters is an assistant principal and works with students L through Z, while Dr. Schleicher, also an assistant principal, works with students A through K. And working alongside our administrators is our school's resource officer, Officer Holwiger. Mr. Bob Hull provides security for Red River and ensures our students a safe place to learn. Let's continue our video tour. Now on to Red River's Library and Media Center. We encourage our freshmen to become comfortable here, to use the many resources, and find a spot to work on your homework. Let's make our way now to Red River's Commons. All students eat during 5th period. However, there are two distinct times during this period in which students eat, commonly known as first and second lunch. Approximately half our students eat prior to attending their 5th period class, while the remaining half attend 5th period class first and then make their way to lunch. You will learn which lunch period you have by looking at your class schedule and identifying which subject you have during 5th period. Our commons area is well supervised during the day and lunchtime is very orderly. Lunchtimes are not changed to accommodate friends eating together. Trust us, with over 1,100 students at Red River, you'll make friends no matter which lunch period you have. And make sure to find some time to make your way to the school store and pick up your Red River gear and show your Rough Rider spirit. As for your daily schedule, you'll notice here that you will likely start and end your school day a little earlier than you did in middle school. With a 7-period day, you will start at 8 a.m. and with 50-minute class periods and 5 minutes of passing time between each class, you'll be done by 2:55 p.m. Also, now that you have a larger school to navigate, you may want to bring your backpack with you throughout the day to help you manage your books, rather than attempting to stop at your locker frequently. As you are preparing for the upcoming school year, you can expect a mailing from the school with information about registration. Registration for incoming freshmen this year is August 14th. This will include things such as school pictures, an activity pass if you so choose, and putting money in your lunch account. Also, you will receive another copy of your schedule at this time, but this one will include your locker number and combination as well as your specific information regarding your lunch period. And you may want to take another walking tour of the school to familiarize yourself with Red River before the first day. And finally, you should also know that you will not be receiving a school supply list. Simply bring paper and writing utensils the first day of school, and individual teachers will make you aware if there's anything additional needed for their class. Now let's talk academics. Certainly one goal for everyone starting high school is to accumulate enough credits to graduate. 24 credits are needed to graduate, an average of 6 credits each year. You will earn 1/2 credit for each semester class you pass and 1 full credit for each year-long class passed. You will work together with your counselor each year to ensure your selected classes fulfill graduation requirements. Do all you can to earn your credit from each and every class. This will allow you to avoid repeating classes to earn your credits. We have high expectations of our freshmen at Red River High School, both academically and behaviorally, and we believe you will have a successful school year. Unfortunately, across the country, many freshman students struggle to make the transition to high school a smooth one. Let's take a look at some statistics and give you some advice on how to overcome some of these academic pitfalls. At Red River, we work hard to make sure our freshman students get off to a good start, but we need your help too. Here are the top 10 things you can do to help yourself have a successful freshman year. Number 10, have a positive attitude.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Number 9, understand the importance of good grades in relation to potential scholarships and college entrance in the future. Number 8, be on time for class. Number 7, be involved in school activities. In fact, there are more than 50 different activities to choose from at Red River High School. Number 6, study appropriately for both tests and quizzes. Number 5, make up and turn in your work in a timely fashion after being absent. Number 4, be aware of your own grades by checking PowerSchool regularly. Number 3, attend each and every one of your classes. Number 2, seek your teachers for additional help when needed. And the number 1 way to have a successful freshman year, keep up with your homework. Unfortunately, sometimes even the brightest students have events in their life that can cause grief, confusion, or emotional pain. Let's explore what you can do if this happens. Our goal as counselors at Red River is to ensure the academic, social, emotional, and career development of each of our students. We are professional educators with a mental health perspective. We respond to the challenges faced by today's youth. Students are strongly encouraged to seek out their counselor in times of need. And now we'd like to hear from Drake and Darla, a couple of Red River alumni, as they discuss the role of counselors during their years at Red River High School.
Hello, my name is Drake and I'm here to tell you about the awesome job the counselors in Grand Forks do. When I first started high school, I met with my counselor, learning all there was to know about 9th grade. Not only did I plan the classes I would take, but I also learned how important my grades would be in my future. My counselor was very helpful. Later in the year, I mapped out my 4-year educational plan so that I was able to get a picture of what I needed to take in order to graduate. Man, a person can get a little stressed out over all of this. Good thing my counselor and the Career Center ladies were there to help.
Hi, my name is Darla. When I was a 10th grader, my parents and I met with my counselor and parents to continue planning for my future. We talked about my interests, learning style, plan results, map test scores, job shadowing, and so many other things that it is difficult to remember. I also got a chance to update my learning plan that I had done a year before. I thought all of this was going to be really lame, but what I remember most is that the counselors really knew what they were talking about. My parents and I also got to meet with the ladies in the Career Center where they showed me all of the fantastic job shadowing opportunities. I am starting to feel some of the pressure, but know that the counselors and Career Center will be with me all the way.
Okay, next came my junior year. Holy Toledo, this is one packed year of information. But I didn't have to worry because, as usual, the counselors and career ladies had my back. My parents and I had opportunities to hear about different career plans, the timeline about what would be taking place in junior and senior year, like the SAT and WorkKeys, PSAT, North Dakota assessments, North Dakota scholarships, updating my ever-changing educational plan, internship possibilities, graduation requirements, dual credit and AP classes, test gear, labor market and occupation information. Wooey. All that information was enough to make me go all googly-eyed. Good thing there are a lot of professionals that help students like me decide what to do with their lives. I felt safer than a kangaroo baby stuffed into its mama's pouch.
And here we are at senior year. I remember going back and forth from being totally stressed out to having a great time with friends. Not only did we have a conference with our parents again where we talked about post-secondary options, scholarship information, financial aid options, college entrance exams, test gear for being successful on those exams, college admission process, portfolio updates, but we also met with the career ladies to receive updated labor market and job shadowing information. It was about this time that I felt the need to see my yoga coach in order to ensure the correct alignment of my yin and yang. I think I also started drinking more herbal tea at this time too. I'm so glad my counselor had some good de-stressing techniques to help me relax.
So, there you have the happenings of our high school career. You know, not only did the Red River High School counselors handle everything we talked about here, they also listened to all of our problems, mediated the drama mainly coming from the girls, and tried to keep us on the straight and narrow. I think counselors are busier than a tick on an obese hound dog. It is because of the great experiences I had during high school and the help from the counselors, Riplinger, McCarty, Torgerson, and Gockler, and the Career Center ladies too, that we made it through and am now happier than a lazy old hog laying in a cold mud pile on a hot summer day.
We've talked about all of the regular stuff that you would guess counselors do, but there are a lot of things that we haven't even touched. What? Do you really think that what we've talked about is all that counselors do? Come on. They take care of things like making referrals when some of us lost our way and needed help through some bad karma, ended up with violation from poor life choices, being advocates for us when we weren't able to do it ourselves, always having an open door to listen to whoever needed to be listened to, keeping track of all graduation requirements along with any NCAA requirements, attending or planning meetings, transition planning and helping to make sure all of our personal, social and educational needs are met. No matter how tough I pretended to be, I never would have made it through without them. So take our advice and seek the help and support of your counselor. You will be glad you did. They can help you have a great freshman year and high school career.
And finally, in closing, we turn to the ultimate Rough Rider himself, Mr. Teddy Roosevelt, to help motivate and inspire you as you seek to become our newest Rough Rider and a member of our graduating class of 2016. At the conclusion of President Roosevelt's speech, we invite you to make your way to your counselor's office. Thank you.
The time has arrived for this great nation of ours to step out upon the world stage. So let the spotlight fall on us. There are higher things in life than the soft enjoyment of material comforts. And it is through strife and the readiness for strife that a man or a nation must win greatness. So let the world know that we are here and willing to pour out our blood, our treasure, our tears, and that America is ready